Hey everyone, welcome back. Let's clear something up. Don't react when someone disappoints you. Instead, surprise them with your acceptance. In those moments, you might feel caught in their emotional storm, tempted to seek clarity or validation. But here's the hard truth. Every time you react, you give away your power. Think about it. When they pull away or ignore you, how do you respond? Do you spiral into confusion and despair? Or do you realize their behavior says more about them than it does about you? Ready to dive deeper? We're about to explore why acceptance is the most powerful response. But first, hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. Now let me paint you a picture. Imagine standing by a peaceful lake, and someone throws a stone into the water. Ripples form, but soon the surface returns to its calm state. This is exactly what happens when you react to disappointment. You create unnecessary disturbance in your emotional world. Instead, choose to be like that calm lake. By accepting their actions without reacting, you maintain your inner peace. It's not about ignoring your feelings but mastering how you respond to them. Let's be real. When you react with anger, sadness, or frustration, you're telling them, your actions control my happiness. Who wants to live like that? It's time to change the narrative. When faced with inconsistency, instead of lashing out, embrace acceptance. Understand that their confusion isn't your burden to carry. This is where your true strength lies. How do you practice this acceptance? Start by acknowledging your emotions. It's normal to feel disappointed, that's part of being human. But don't let those feelings dictate your actions. Remember what Marcus Aurelius said. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Their behavior is beyond your control, but you can control how you respond. By choosing acceptance, you reclaim your power. Picture this. The next time they let you down, instead of reacting with hurt, take a deep breath and remind yourself that their actions reflect them, not you. Move on with your day, focusing on what truly matters. This might confuse them because they expect you to react or chase after them. But when you don't, you flip the script. You become the unpredictable element in their game, and trust me, that's a game changer. By accepting their actions without reacting, you're not condoning their behavior, you're rising above it. You're saying, I won't let your choices dictate my happiness. This sends a powerful message. You're not a pawn in their emotional chess game. You're the master of your own life. This embodies Stoicism, recognizing what you can't control and focusing on what you can. What happens next? Embracing acceptance creates space for clarity. You begin to see them for who they truly are, not through the lens of your disappointment. You realize their actions reveal their flaws, not yours. You stop internalizing their behavior and start recognizing your own worth. This shift is profound. Are you ready for the challenge? The next time they disappoint you, resist the urge to react. Instead, practice acceptance. In the comments below, write this affirmation. I choose acceptance over reaction. Let this affirmation declare your newfound power. Remember, you're not here to chase those who don't value you. You're here to cultivate your own peace and happiness. If this resonates with you, hit the like button, share this video, and subscribe for more empowering content. Your transformation starts now. Let's dive deeper into the power of acceptance. By choosing to accept rather than react, you take control of the narrative. You're not a bystander in this emotional roller coaster. You're steering the ship. When they see their actions no longer provoke a reaction from you, it confuses them. They realize you're not the same person who used to seek their validation. You've become someone who stands firm in their own worth. Be honest with yourself. Did chasing them or explaining your feelings ever bring you closer? No, it only pushed them further away. So why do we keep falling into that pattern? Because we've been conditioned to believe our worth is tied to their acknowledgement. But your worth isn't defined by their actions, it's inherent. Shifting this mindset begins with self-reflection. Focus on what truly brings you joy and pour your energy into yourself, not into their confusion. Now, let's talk about the beauty of detachment. When you practice acceptance, you learn to detach from their expectations. You stop seeking their validation and find strength within yourself. This doesn't mean you stop caring. It means you care enough about yourself to not let their behavior control your mood. The next time they pull away, Remind yourself, I accept you for who you are, but I won't let your choices affect my happiness. That's the power of acceptance. You might wonder, what if they notice my silence? Here's the truth. When they see you embracing acceptance, they may feel a sense of loss and start questioning their own behavior. When you stop reacting, you become a mystery to them. They'll wonder why you're no longer chasing them, and they may try to pull you back into their emotional games, but you've moved on. You've chosen peace, and that confuses them. This isn't about revenge. It's about reclaiming your power and choosing a joyful life. Your silence isn't punishment. It's a statement. It says, I'm strong, I'm here, and I don't need your validation to feel complete. So when disappointment strikes, take a moment to breathe, remind yourself of your worth, and embrace the power of acceptance. Instead of reacting, focus on your growth. Invest in yourself. Discover new passions. Build a life you love. In the comments below, write this affirmation. I am enough and I choose my peace. Let this resonate within you. You are not defined by their actions. You are defined by how you respond. From now on, commit to practicing acceptance. When faced with disappointment, pause, breathe, and remember that their behavior does not determine your worth. Embrace the confusion they feel as they see you standing tall in your acceptance. Your journey to peace and empowerment starts now. Lastly, let's reflect on the impact of acceptance in your relationships. When you embrace acceptance, it ripples through your interactions. You're no longer on edge, waiting for their next move. You become the calm in the storm, a steady presence others can rely on. This not only confuses them but also forces them to confront their actions and their consequences. By not reacting, you no longer feed into their emotional chaos. You rise above the drama and realize you have the power to shape your own reality. Practicing acceptance doesn't mean tolerating disrespect. It means recognizing what you can and can't control. You can accept someone's behavior without letting it control your emotional state. It's okay to set boundaries while still embracing acceptance. Acceptance creates space for open communication. Instead of reacting from hurt or frustration, you can express your feelings with understanding, opening the door to honest dialogue and deeper connections. Remember, acceptance isn't just about how you respond to others. It's also about how you treat yourself. Take care of your well-being, pursue activities that bring you joy, and nurture your happiness. Acceptance is a practice, not a one-time event. It takes time and effort, but with self-awareness and commitment, you'll grow. Surround yourself with positivity and continue to invest in yourself. Lift yourself up and inspire growth by engaging in communities that promote acceptance. The more you surround yourself with such environments, the more naturally acceptance will come to you. Let's solidify this in the comments below. Write this affirmation, I am in control of my emotions, and I choose acceptance. Let it serve as a reminder of your commitment to this journey. The path to embracing acceptance has only just begun, but it's a powerful tool that can reshape your relationships, mindset, and ultimately your entire life. Choose to welcome acceptance into your life. Remain calm in the face of adversity, and witness how you reclaim your peace. Now, let's explore the importance of setting boundaries. Practicing acceptance also helps you realize the significance of creating healthy boundaries. Clear guidelines that safeguard your emotional well-being. They allow you to honor your own needs while still accepting others as they are. Establishing firm boundaries gives you the space to feel safe, while also showing others that, although you respect and accept them, you value your own well-being. For example, imagine someone frequently interrupts you. In the past, you might have dismissed it, but with acceptance, you can calmly express, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I need a moment to finish my thoughts. This approach shows that you accept their excitement but respect your own space. Setting boundaries enables you to engage with others while maintaining your inner peace. After challenging interactions, take time to reflect. Ask yourself, how did I feel during that conversation? What could I have done differently? Reflection helps reinforce your commitment to acceptance and allows you to grow from each experience. As you continue embracing acceptance, you'll likely notice a change in your energy. You'll start attracting people who resonate with your calm and positive demeanor, making your relationships more authentic and fulfilling. People will naturally gravitate toward your stability and appreciate the peace you bring. Now, let's touch on forgiveness. Acceptance and forgiveness go hand in hand. When you accept someone's behavior, you open the door to forgive, not only them but yourself as well. Forgiveness isn't about excusing their actions. It's about freeing yourself from resentment. It's saying, I choose to let go of the pain you caused me. This act of forgiveness is a gift to yourself, enabling you to move forward without the weight of past hurts. Recognize that forgiveness is a process and may take time. Be patient with yourself. Allow emotions to surface, but don't let them control your actions. Release them gently, reminding yourself that you've chosen peace and acceptance. Now let's connect inward. Take a moment to close your eyes and take a deep breath. Inhale slowly, filling your lungs, and then exhale just as slowly. Repeat this a few times, and with each breath, imagine a warm, golden light surrounding you, representing acceptance. This light symbolizes your ability to embrace life as it is, accept others as they are, and honor your own emotions and boundaries. Let this visualization ground you in the present moment. Anytime you face disappointment or frustration, recall that warm light and let it remind you of your strength and commitment to acceptance. In the comments below, share how acceptance has impacted your life. What challenges have you faced and how did you overcome them? Your experiences can inspire others on their journey. Remember, practicing acceptance is a beautiful journey of self-discovery. It's about finding your voice, setting boundaries, and recognizing your own worth. Each step brings you closer to the peace you seek. You have the power to choose your responses, create a joyful life, and cultivate relationships that honor your true self. Embrace this journey with your whole heart and watch as your life transforms. Now, let's discuss mindfulness and its role in acceptance. Mindfulness is about staying present in the moment without judgment. Incorporating mindfulness into your daily routine can enhance your ability to accept situations and people as they are. Rather than dwelling on the past or worrying about the future, mindfulness encourages you to stay focused on the here and now. Each day, consider setting aside a few minutes for mindfulness meditation. Find a quiet space, sit comfortably, and focus on your breath. Notice sensations in your body, sounds around you, and any thoughts that arise. Acknowledge them without judgment, gently guiding your attention back to your breath. This practice fosters awareness and acceptance of your thoughts and emotions, making it easier to apply these principles in your daily interactions. As you practice mindfulness, you'll become less reactive and more thoughtful in your responses, allowing you to navigate conversations with greater clarity and calm. Gratitude also plays an essential role in your journey of acceptance. Focusing on gratitude shifts your perspective from scarcity to abundance. It allows you to appreciate life's blessings, even during challenging times. Each day, take a moment to reflect on what you're grateful for. It could be something as simple as a warm cup of coffee, a meaningful conversation, or a beautiful sunset. Surrounding yourself with supportive, like-minded people who understand and encourage your journey can also be incredibly helpful. Seek out communities, whether online or in person, where acceptance and growth are central themes. Engaging with others who share similar experiences can provide valuable insights and encouragement. Remember, the journey of acceptance is ongoing. There will be days when you feel empowered and days when you struggle. Both are normal parts of the process. Be gentle with yourself during difficult moments, as each experience offers an opportunity to grow. Lastly, let's touch on the importance of self-compassion. Self-compassion means treating yourself with the same kindness you'd offer a close friend. We all make mistakes and have moments of vulnerability. By practicing self-compassion, you allow yourself the grace to be human. When faced with disappointment, choose to support and nurture yourself instead of being overly critical. Acknowledge your feelings without judgment, and give yourself permission to feel hurt. Remind yourself, it's okay to feel this way. I'm doing my best. This gentle approach promotes peace and acceptance within, making it easier to extend that same acceptance to others. As you nurture self-compassion, forgiving yourself and others becomes more natural. You begin to release the need for perfection, recognizing that everyone is a work in progress. This mindset shift fosters a compassionate environment for both you and those around you. Let's explore the role of vulnerability in practicing acceptance. Allowing yourself to be vulnerable can be liberating. Opening up about your feelings invites deeper connections. It takes courage to share your truth, but doing so fosters understanding and empathy. Vulnerability doesn't mean revealing everything. It's about being genuine in your interactions. When you embrace vulnerability, you create space for others to do the same, strengthening relationships and deepening bonds. Now, let's reflect on the concept of letting go. Acceptance often requires releasing expectations of how others should behave, how situations should unfold, and even how you should feel. Letting go of these expectations frees you from unnecessary stress and disappointment. Embrace life as it is, allowing for peace and freedom. Consider where you might be holding on to certain expectations. What would it feel like to release them? Imagine the weight lifting off your shoulders as you let go of the need for control. This doesn't mean becoming passive. Rather, it means adopting a flexible approach to life, making room for spontaneity and growth. As we continue, it's essential to acknowledge the importance of celebrating your progress. Every step toward acceptance, no matter how small, is worth celebrating. Whether it's a minor victory or a major achievement, take the time to recognize and honor these moments. You might create a ritual to mark your progress, perhaps by treating yourself to something enjoyable or sharing your accomplishments with a friend. Celebrating your growth reinforces your commitment to acceptance and motivates you to keep moving forward. Take a moment to pause and reflect. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and think about what you've learned. Acknowledge the insights you've gained and the areas where you want to grow. Visualize stepping into the future with confidence, armed with acceptance, self-compassion, and vulnerability. In the comments, share one commitment you're making to yourself moving forward. Whether it's practicing self-compassion, setting boundaries, or letting go of expectations, your commitment may inspire others. As we wrap up this segment, remember that the journey of acceptance is not a destination but a lifelong practice. Embrace each moment, experience, and interaction as an opportunity for growth. You have the power to shape your reality, and with every step, you're creating a life of authenticity and fulfillment. Continue to explore acceptance, knowing that you're not alone. Surround yourself with positivity, seek support, and cherish moments of growth. Your commitment to acceptance will lead to a more peaceful and empowered life. Now, let's shift our focus to authenticity. Embracing acceptance allows you to live authentically. When you accept yourself and others, you create a safe space for your true self to emerge. You no longer feel the need to wear masks or conform to others' expectations. Instead, you step into your authenticity with confidence. Living authentically means being true to your values, beliefs, and feelings. It involves expressing yourself genuinely, without fear of judgment. When you honor your authentic self, you attract people who resonate with your energy. These connections are deeper, more meaningful, and rooted in honesty and respect. Reflect on your values. What matters most to you? What principles guide your decisions? Aligning your actions with your values creates a fulfilling life and strengthens your sense of acceptance for yourself and others. Let's also explore empathy within acceptance. Empathy is the ability to understand and share another's feelings. Approaching others with empathy allows you to accept them, flaws and all. You begin to recognize their struggles and joys, fostering compassion and strengthening relationships. To enhance empathy, practice active listening. When someone shares their feelings, give them your full attention. Resist the urge to interrupt or offer immediate solutions. Validate their emotions by acknowledging their experiences. This simple act creates a profound sense of connection and acceptance. As you embrace empathy, you may also become more accepting of yourself. Recognize that just as you face challenges, so do others. This understanding helps dissolve feelings of isolation and self-criticism. You learn that everyone is on their own journey, facing challenges, and it's okay to be imperfect. Now, visualize your journey of acceptance. Picture yourself walking along a path surrounded by beautiful landscapes. Each step you take represents a lesson, a moment of growth, or a breakthrough in understanding. The scenery may change as you navigate life's ups and downs, but you remain steady, grounded in your commitment to acceptance. As you walk, notice the people who join you, friends, family, and those you've yet to meet. They are drawn to your authenticity and acceptance, creating a supportive community. Together, you celebrate victories, share challenges, and uplift one another. In the comments, share an experience where accepting yourself or someone else led to positive change in your life. Your story might inspire others on their journey. As we conclude, remember that practicing acceptance is a dynamic and evolving process. Be gentle with yourself. There will be days when acceptance comes easily and others when it feels out of reach. Both are valid and part of your growth. Continue to explore your emotions and the world around you. Embrace the lessons that arise and allow them to shape you into the person you aspire to be. Trust that each step toward acceptance brings you closer to a life filled with authenticity, empathy, and joy. Let's conclude with a powerful affirmation. I embrace my journey of acceptance with an open heart and mind. Allow this affirmation to resonate within you, reinforcing your commitment to living authentically and accepting both yourself and others. If you have thoughts or reflections, feel free to share them. Creating space for dialogue and connection helps us all continue this journey together. Remember, acceptance is not only a tool for relationships, it's a profound way to connect with yourself and the world. By embracing acceptance, you allow yourself to live more authentically, cultivate empathy, and build resilience.